Hello everybody, my name is Will and welcome back to another episode of The Cleanup. This is a Platinum series on the channel where we spin a wheel of half completed games and we go back and get the Platinum trophy. So far in this series we've Platinum Stray, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered and Far Cry 3. So without wasting your time, let's get straight into another spin. Right, here we go gamers, time to decide my next Platinum trophy. I'm really nervous, I hate these spins so much. Ooh! Far Cry 5. We actually did Far Cry 3 very recently, so I'm more than happy to jump back in, to be honest. I had a great time on that. So as you guys can see, we only have 4 of the 51 trophies. I clearly only played for a few hours back in 2018, and I don't think I really enjoyed the game, but I'm excited to give it another try. The 4 trophies we've earned, they were all campaign related, and as you can see by the percentages, they're all very common trophies, so we're not really missing out on anything too difficult. So here we are, back straight into the world of Far Cry again. I never really felt like I got enough time to settle into Far Cry 3 before the Platinum, so it was really nice to basically start over on a brand new game. The main story mode is divided into 3 regions. You have Faith's region, Jacob's region, and John's region. Once you liberate all 3 of these regions from the control of the cult, you can then go to kind of the end game and finish off the story. I started off by tackling Faith's region, which proved to be one of the more fun ones. And after just 30 minutes of playing, we managed to get our first trophy. We then picked up a couple of story trophies and earned the trophy for speaking to 50 people across Hope County.
Thank you for saving me.
The next trophy was for spending $1,000 on clothing items, but I love this T-Rex mask so much that I splashed out $9k for it. This next trophy was super fun. You earn it for running over 5 enemies with a tractor. I also got this amazing clip out of it, which I'll just let play now. After running over my pet cougar Peaches, I then completed 3 side missions which earned us a trophy, and we got the last 2 trophies of Faith's storyline. With Faith's region completed, we moved over to Jacob's region. I didn't have a lot left to do in this one because I'd made most of my progress on my initial playthrough of the game, but we still earned a couple of trophies along the way. This first trophy, Ghost Kill, was for performing a headshot with a bow or rifle from over 150 meters away. We then earned the trophy Locked and Loaded for buying all of the attachments on a single weapon. And the trophy Close and Personal for performing 25 takedown kills. And we earned our final trophy for this section by finishing off the story. We then moved over to the 3rd and final region of the game, which is John's region. Pretty quickly we managed to earn 2 story trophies. You can utilise crafting in Far Cry 5 to make things like explosives and molotovs, and we earned a trophy for crafting 25 items. The next trophy was a bit of a follow-up from the tractor one. All you need to do is run over 20 enemies in total in order to earn the trophy. A couple of select side missions in the game also earn you trophies. We earned this one for helping a guy called Larry who was doing some stuff with aliens. It was a bit confusing, but it was kind of wacky and fun. Now I don't know if anyone saw this, but I did put out a community post on the channel asking if any of my subscribers had a copy of Far Cry 5 because I needed help with a co-op trophy. Now to be honest with you, I really dislike co-op or multiplayer trophies, particularly in games that are catered around the solo player experience. But thankfully I got a DM from a guy called Snoop, and I want to say a huge thank you to him because he was incredibly helpful. All you have to do to earn this trophy is you have to complete 3 missions or outposts with a co-op partner, and Snoop was kind enough to re-download Far Cry 5 for me and hop on and help me with this trophy. If you ever want to help with a video and get a shout out on the channel, I do post on that community tab page whenever I need an extra player or help with a certain trophy. And once again, shout out to Snoop, he was a really big help and I appreciate him so much. Oh my god, look, Facecam Will's back. After I earned this trophy, I hopped onto stream and we got a few more. Like, we went across different countries. Hey, there we go, saving Deputy Hudson. We get ourselves a lovely shiny gold trophy. Yeah, so that's our last side mission done. Special delivery, should pop a trophy. There it is, baby, special delivery. I think we got one more story trophy now, guys. This is like summer in California, right? Hey, we got the trophy. That's the last mission trophy, right? Together forever? Things like that, generally. But, oh shit! Use a wingsuit to travel more than 5,000 meters. Damn! Okay, that's a dub. Right, heck. Blow up. There we go, ah! Oh my god, destroy 15 vehicles with Herc. We got run over in the process. Another trophy down, homies. Probably this big switch here. There we go. Very nice, that is 2... Oh shit! Okay, no, it's our third one. Follow the clues to the end of 3 treasure hunts. Very nice. And we also got a plane for that as well. Very tasty. I knew I had some multiplayer trophies coming up, and let me tell you, I was not looking forward to them. But before I went and did those, I decided to knock out some miscellaneous trophies. These first couple were really dumb, but kind of fun to do. The first is for killing a bison with only melee weapons, and the second one is for killing a bull with your bare hands. I'd really like to know what the devs were thinking when they added these trophies, but I'm just a trophy hunter. I'm not gonna complain. I'ma go do them anyway. We then earned the trophy for purchasing half of the available perks in the campaign mode. Luckily there's not a trophy for doing all of them because they're really expensive to get and half of them actually took quite a long time. Next is a very similar trophy to one that we earned in Far Cry 4. All you need to do is distract 15 enemies with rocks or cans. You just get unlimited amounts of these, so it's a pretty easy trophy to earn. We then had to kill 5 enemies with Sabotage vehicles. These were actually surprisingly difficult to do. You have to basically run up in front of a truck, hold square to sabotage it, and then it will blow up in about 10-15 seconds. But the problem is a lot of enemies end up noticing this and they just run away, so it took a bit of time to grind out, but we got there. We also earned a very quick trophy for destroying some cult property in every region. Once again, a really easy trophy. The next trophy was for finding one of each collectible type. I'd already earned 6 of the 7 anyway, so all I needed to do was grab one more collectible. I was working on the trophy for spending $50,000 on vehicles when I earned another trophy for owning 3 vehicles. The final trophy for this part of the miscellaneous section was for completing a clutch Nixon in each area. It's essentially just a checkpoint race, but what makes it so fun is you're just driving these huge trucks with like the red, white and blue of America. It's all very dramatic and over the top. It's got all the fireworks everywhere. There's over the top American music playing while you're doing it. They were just a whole bunch of fun. We then moved over to arcade mode. Arcade mode is essentially a bunch of like community made maps where you can do different things such as outposts, races, survival, things like that, which also has a multiplayer element to it as well. I didn't really like this mode at all. It was really boring. It took like 5-6 hours to get all of these trophies combined. It was generally a bit of a miserable experience. So the first trophy I went for was for completing 10 featured maps in co-op or solo. I managed to find this one particular map, which was an outpost, which only had about 12 enemies, so all I did was just repeat it 10 times over to get the trophy. The next arcade trophy is for completing 5 hero maps. The problem with this mode is you don't get to pick which level you play, so you just have to hope that the algorithm gives you a good map. It took a bit of time, but we got there. I then moved over to the most challenging trophy of the entire playthrough. To earn this trophy, you have to win 10 featured maps in multiplayer mode. Now, the issue with this is the game came out 5 years ago, so the vast majority of the players that you're against are probably going for the same trophy that you are, which means that everybody tries incredibly hard. I ended up playing this one shovel map over and over again, but eventually the lobby disbanded and I had to try and play different modes for a while. It was generally awful. I hated it so much. During this process, I did earn a trophy I was expecting to get, which was to get 100 kills in multiplayer. And after what was about 4 hours of stress, failure, and bad lobbies, I finally won my 10th game and earned the trophy. But unfortunately, our arcade experience wasn't done yet. We still needed to reach level 20. We were about midway through level 19, so I just did a couple more maps and we managed to earn it. I was the happiest man in the world as I hopped back over to solo gameplay, knowing I didn't have to touch another multiplayer map. The only good thing about that multiplayer was that I'd earned enough money to reach 50,000, so I could spend it on vehicles for the trophy. We then had 2 aeroplane related trophies to earn. The first of these trophies was for destroying 10 aeroplanes using any aerial vehicle. Now there's a really easy way to cheese this. All I did is fly to an airstrip with my helicopter, spawn in an aeroplane, run back to my helicopter and blow it up. Using this method, I got to 10 pretty quickly and earned the trophy. There are certain types of aeroplanes in the game that drop bombs, and you earn a trophy for destroying 4 vehicles with a single bomb. It's really hard to do in natural gameplay, so once again I kind of cheesed this. I went to a garage, spawned in 4 quad bikes, parked them next to my plane, and I did this. Now I only had 3 trophies left between me and the platinum. All of these trophies were fishing related. Fishing in Far Cry is generally a really enjoyable and very relaxing experience. It's something that I had a lot of fun doing, so I was quite happy to save these trophies till the end. Now the main one we were working on was to earn all 4 fishing rods available in the game. You get 2 of these naturally, but the third you have to complete a quest line for a lady named Skylar. This was us earning the 3rd rod here by catching a huge fish called the Admiral.
Holy shit, you caught him! You actually caught him! Oh my god!
To earn the 4th and final fishing rod, you have to complete all of the county fish records. Basically, there are 12 fish in the game that you need to break the size record for. In order to do this, you just have to go to hard fishing spots and keep catching fish until you break the record. Some of these fish are region specific and there are some that you can find anywhere. But ultimately, this process wasn't particularly difficult. I actually had a really good time on this. I also managed to break the records for these fish within my first 7 or 8 catches. It really wasn't difficult at all. All it requires you to do is just get the hang of fishing in the game, which honestly isn't as difficult as you might think. But we also had 2 miscellaneous fish trophies that I needed to complete. The first one was for selling 20 fish, which we got very quickly. To earn a trophy, the game has a huge list of animals that you need to hunt and catch. These include things like bears, moose, elk, that sort of thing, but there's also a ton of fish on the list. I'd done all the animals way earlier, and I was using this fishing time to earn the rest of the fish I needed, and upon catching our last fish, we earned a trophy. So I did have facecam on for this bit, but I very stupidly forgot to record my audio. We caught our last fish, earning the trophy Hope County Master Angler, and we earned ourselves our platinum trophy. Right guys, that is Far Cry 5 all done. I'll be honest, I was recording my facecam for the last couple of trophies there, and I very stupidly didn't turn my mic on, so go me, I guess. But honestly, I kind of enjoyed being a bit more of a voiceover man for this one. I kind of wanted just to sit back and enjoy this game for what it is, and it genuinely is really underrated. I know a lot of people fell off Far Cry, but this has genuinely been a really, really good experience. And if you're kind of looking to go into a Far Cry game again, I'd really recommend this one. Everything about it was beautiful. I really enjoyed the story. I thought all the characters were great. And to be honest, besides the multiplayer stuff, there's nothing particularly difficult about it. Anyway, over to outro Will. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Just a quick one as well. I'm probably going to be slowing down a little bit on the uploads. I've been doing it like a platinum a week for, I don't know, like 2.5 months now. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying trophy hunting and I have no intention of stopping. But you know, I work a full-time job, I have like another channel, I stream games that aren't necessarily platinums and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to just slow down a little bit on the uploads, maybe like once or twice a month instead. And also it means I can kind of focus on making those videos a little bit higher quality. I'm away for a trip now. I don't know when the next upload will be, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you in the next one.